Right, so we are live today. How is everybody doing? Hey, hey, hey. So, simple snacks and basic bakes, here we go. We've got a nice little interesting one. Got cupboards open and all sorts, haven't I? Right, so today, simple snacks and basic bakes, it basically all came from, hey everyone watching in so far, it all came from the idea that I wanted to make things fun, simple, easy, and things that everyone could find in shops and everywhere else. So it came from that. And I basically wanted to be able to speak to my nieces and nephews and be able to do something fun with them every day. So, bear with me, I'm going to try and shut the door. There we go. So basically, I was trying to do something fun with everyone every day. So this is what occurred. So, simple snacks and basic bakes is basically anything I can find in the cupboards. Obviously my cupboards are quite stocked at the minute because I go and get things and I find things that are easy to find in the shops. So this week I've tried not to include too much flour because obviously flour is impossible to get hold of. So today's one, you need your sheet of puff pastry. You could have froze. Basically what I do is I buy the big rolls of it and then I freeze it because I'll take some out. When I first get it, I cut it in half, put some in the freezer because you can always save it in the freezer. So we've got that idea. We need some peppers, some mushrooms. I've got some chicken, I've got tomato puree, and I've got an egg. I don't really know if I'm going to use the egg. And we've also got some cheese. You could use vegan cheese, obviously. So all we're going to do today is little savoury tarts. So a lovely little snack. And then hopefully, I'm going to go in the mix in a little while as well. I've just got my new thing to do my little mix. So mixing and mixing. Can you tell I'm excited to DJ? Hi David, how are you? So, first things first, we've got to wash our hands. So we're going to wash our hands. Oh. I actually get really excited to do these every day. Next week I'm actually on two of my, I do basically 4 days on now and 4 days off. So I'm actually working Monday and Tuesday next week. So, I don't know whether to do them delayed or whether to do later in the day. So we will have to look into that. I always leave things really far down the kitchen. Hi Dave, I'm glad you're good. How is everybody? I love that everybody's watching in. Hi there. Right, so exciting times. Right, so what you're going to do, I've got one in the oven already because I was trying to do here's the one I made earlier. It doesn't look like it's going very well, but hey. So what you're going to do, you're going to get your puff pastry and you're going to roll out. I'm going to do a large one and I'm going to do a smaller one because I'm going to have the smaller one for later and the bigger one for now. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to get your puff pastry and you're just going to tip the edge over a little bit. So you're just going to tip a bit over just to give it a little base so that it can hold ingredients into it, so like this, and you're going to literally tip the edges over again on every side so it's got a little fold to hold all your ingredients nice and tight inside. So push the edges down, smush the edges in, as I'd say. So just literally smudge the edges into the bottom so that it creates a nice tight little gap. Well, not a gap, obviously, if you're making it nice and tight. You all know what I mean. You're just going to smush the edges down so it gives a nice little ridge. Sealed edge, that's the word I'm looking for. So your little sealed edge should be in. So look, we've got like a little swimming pool edge. So that it's nice and squashed and gives a bit of a ridge. So that our stuff doesn't go flying out of it. So we've got a little ridge, there we go, we've got like a little dinky ridge all the way around. So now you're going to put loads of little fork marks. I dread opening this cupboard because everything seems to career on my face. And you can definitely tell I've been baking for the kids when I've got these and I've got this. If you looked in my cupboard, it's the most eclectic mix. Eclectic kids means lots of different things. So lots and lots of very varied things. So the top shelf is all cakey things. Look, I've even got hidden treats for myself in there. Obviously you're either a lover or a hater. What's in your cupboards? Sounds a bit dodgy that, doesn't it? Anyway, right, so get your tomato puree. Put the puree on the bottom. Want quite a bit of this, you can make a little face of it. Just make sure it covers the bottom. Think of it like a pizza. Pizza pie. So you're going to spread the tomato puree all the way across. It is basically like a mini pizza. So you've got that in there. Now, let's add some cheese. A little bit of cheese there. I'm just gonna, you could put vegan cheese on this, you could use vegan version. Vegan version. Just put some on. Spread it nice and evenly on the bottom. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna put whatever toppings you like on it. So I've got some chicken, and I've got some, well, you could use ham or chicken or whatever you fancy. I'm just going to put some chicken bits on it. I'm just going to break it up into lots of little pieces. And smush it all on. Smush, smush, smush. Oh, here we go. So just break it up into little pieces. Put it all on. Put it all on. I haven't had breakfast. Right, I've got Xavier watching in. She does the best workouts. My trainer from the gym, she'll be like, this is bad. It's not too bad. Right, I want some peppers. Mind your fingers, kids, with the knives. Hopefully, what you should do, or what you could do, is throw these in the mix first. So you could have basically chopped loads of these and put them in a bowl, and everyone can pick the bits that they want. So everyone can think, oh, I'd have some of this, some of that. Jamie Oliver, eat your heart out. No. I just do these for fun, so it's not meant to be very serious, it's not meant to be very like, oh, that's really hard. It's just fun, simple, easy little snacks that you can do in up to about 20 minutes. Now everyone can enjoy, everyone can get a part of, everyone can have fun with, and hopefully some are healthy, some are not. So we've done cruffins, we've done sausage rolls, cruffins, that I'm going to put some mushrooms on this. This is a very healthy one today. We've done cruffins, sausage rolls, cupcakes, shortbread, mug cake, microwave crisps. We've done loads, haven't we? So if there's any you want to catch up on, and obviously sometimes there's slight glitching, I know this, on my profile some people have said that there's some slight glitching, and I've noticed that. So on the YouTube channel you can actually catch the Instagram version. So it's easier, simpler, and it comes out really well. That version is posted onto the YouTube now, so you can always get a really good quality without all the glitching. So hopefully we're all there. Hey everybody, hi Walshy. I'm trying to do something on the Instagram, it's not happening. There we go. Unpaused, paused, here we go. Ooh. So, this should be your final, I'm going to leave the little one for now. Ooh. So this should be your final little product that you've got. Lift that carefully. Looking nice and fresh. Hopefully the one in the oven's nearly done. Hopefully. Oh, the one in the oven looks lovely. We're going to put this into the oven in a minute. Right, basically, the oven should have been on from the start. You put the oven on for around 160 degrees. I always say this, I always leave my oven on exactly the same settings because I know how long to leave things in for. So basically you could put any toppings you like on this. You could put egg and bacon, you could put things that are vegan things. You can literally add any toppings you like. You could even add chocolate and marshmallows. That would make it very unhealthy though. And today we're trying to keep healthy. So we're going to put this into the oven for around 10 to 15 minutes, just until it's all cooked and all nice and it all puffs up into a giant pillow. So hopefully this one will work. But we've got one that I made earlier, and the one I made earlier is looking very nice, very tasty. I can't wait to get it out of the oven. So should we get it out of the oven? Right, here we go. So obviously, as I said though, on Monday I'm going to be working. So Monday and Tuesday, do you guys want it later in the day, or do you mind doing it on the weekend? Because then I've got other days off, so we could do that. Let me know. I'll put up a little post and everyone can do a little poll. If anyone wants to catch up with them, as I said, just YouTube Sarah Giggle, Simple Snacks, Basic Bakes, and you will find all of the ones I've done before, and you can follow along with any of them. Here's one, a mini one I baked earlier. So let's put the big one in. Remember, this is very, very, very hot, so you might have to get Mum to put it on there. In fact, even you're going to leave it on that baking sheet because it's so hot. So 10 to 15 minutes this goes into the oven and it bakes away until it looks something like this. So simply mushrooms, peppers, cheese, tomato puree in the oven, and that is the amazingness you will get out of it. So let's take a look. Oh, look at that. Perfect. It's very hot, but it tastes amazing. So I will post a picture after, and I will let you know some of the ingredients for next week's. Look at that. Oh, I've done myself well there. Breakfast today is good. Don't forget, you can put any toppings you like on. So it's really fun, really simple, really easy. You just need literally a sheet of puff pastry, fold the edges over ever so slightly, make sure they're all pushed down, and then literally put your toppings on. Hope you've enjoyed today's one. It's been very quick, very simple, very easy. I'll post up a picture of the actual final product of the big one for you all. And obviously you can catch up on YouTube, any of my other channels, they all come out. And hopefully in a little while I'm going to be going live DJing. Well, after breakfast.